I'm Carl, and welcome back to my YouTube video series on currency search. Now, this is a hobby that I've been doing for several years now, and the best thing about this hobby is it doesn't really cost you anything. All you can do is make money. Now, what we're doing is having this currency. Right now I'm using a stack of 75 $100 bills. We're going to go through the serial numbers and look for anything that stands out as different, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 fours, let's see, binaries or trinaries, a ladder, or anything like that. We'll go to a website later and I'll show you more of what I'm talking about. But anything that looks like it's unusual, either the printing might be off, the spacing, just anything that you like. And take those and put them aside, and might be worth a significant amount of more money than face value. Anyway, we got this stack right here. Let's put it aside. I'm going to grab this little bit right here. Now, I did go through this earlier and put them all in the same direction, trying not to look at the serial numbers. But let's go through this together. As we're doing this, we're going to talk about a few different things, stuff that might pop up into my head, such as Joe, my friend next to us over here, sleeping on the floor. He loves it out here today. It's a nice, cool morning. Kind of a oddity this time of year. It's in the 70s in August, early August. So he's enjoying it, being on this back porch. Okay, 10764930. Really nothing stands out. 64708844. Got two pair, but that doesn't really mean anything. 70971312. 36112083. 84090444. 16940034. 45738070. Now, one thing I collect are star notes, which is right here on the $1 bill. The second letter, or the one that's on the end on the right, will be a star instead of a letter. And that means that during the printing process there was an error in the batch. So they took this whole batch and disposed of them, either shredded them, burned them, whatever their process is, and they reprint the whole series. And they'll put a star behind it showing it's a reprint. 50468832. 31326026. 01506793. 50661125. Sometimes these numbers all run together after you've done this for a while. 60782004. 7293422. 83224711. 499466634. 3733296. Now I'm very quickly glancing over the rest of this $1 bill, see if I see anything else that looks unusual, such as, instead of having the green note here, they'll have a blue note or red note or silver certificate written up here on the top. 08695710. 3662097. 77846420, 282167110, 2821671, 401-92680. So let's take these and put them aside. Haven't found anything significant for my liking just yet. Grab another stack from right here. 69876710, 08797619, 1080 4984, 8408 1083, 410-62804, 7549-7287, 0961-2530, 0970 0974-0731, 01212-475, 01212-435, 835-70-448, 3438-0750, 7955-3543, 3121-0472, 9282-5526, 2096-6761, 3547-6513, 2017-2017, might be somebody's birth year, 2017-5164, 266-22006. I don't really think that one's weird, but I'm going to put that one aside. For some reason it just stands out to me. I don't know why. We'll check it out on the website later. 6130-5918, 3402-8728, 0759-7561, 1543-371, 1543-7138, 1678-7858, 4420-2065, 05687-465, 0037-6390. Okay, that's the second portion of this. Put those aside. Got one more stack here. So far we've gotten one $1 bill put aside. 1157-4077. Nope. 77-1988-93. Nope. 7263-176. 1726-3264. Nope. That's pretty beat up anyway, isn't it? Be very poor condition. 8189-2567, 5159-6981, 1294-1256, 5045-8351, 0684-4383, 38290532, 566-22033, 39845912, 71291560. Running out. That's how many we have left out of this stack of 75. 77932225, 49667756, 62661496, 33561255, 78417433, 3919333, no 39193388, 45213934. I'm surprised Joe hadn't stood up and come over here, introduce himself. 9164-8004, 073000298, 06874344, 14548699, 84946684, 70416424, 88786457, 14277746. Excuse me. And the last one, 18164246. Okay. Out of that stack, we pulled out this one bill. It's not in too good of condition. 266-22006. I'm not expecting that to be much, but we're going to put it aside and go to the website. Check it out. Okay, here's the first of two websites we're going to look at briefly. And this is called mycurrencycollection.com. Now here you can go in here and look up your serial numbers. It's got a lot of information on this website. A lot of good information. So let's go back up here to the top. Let's see here. Star note lookup? No, we don't have a star note. We just have a fancy serial number. Let's see here. Right here, fancy serial number checker. Just click on that one. And in this case, we're going to go with 26622222006. Check your serial number. Let's get rid of this thing right here. We don't need that. Okay. Coolness index 97.7. Very cool rating. Important note. A lot of information right here. Contains 2 triples and 1 pair. Only 0.2% of 8-digit numbers have this combination. Let's see here. Contains 3 pairs. Learn more about fancy serial numbers. Let's just click on this right here. X out of that. Let's see here. We don't want this. Get rid of that. Okay. Types and values of fancy serial numbers. Got a low serial number, which is such as these. High serial numbers, which is just the opposite. There we go. Ladder serial numbers. binary and true binary serial numbers, repeaters, super repeaters, value of super repeater, quad double serial numbers, 5555, 3333, radars, repeater radar, binary, 7 in a row, trinary, date, birth date. Just several different things you can come in here and look at. You also can look up star notes. So this is mycurrencycollection.com, and let's go over here to the second one I have. Is called right here, serialworth. serialworth.com. Fancy serial number checker. Okay, let's just do that again. 266220006. Click on that, check it out, see what comes up. It's taking its sweet time today. There we go. This has a fancy score of 70, not like the other page. There we go. 266 is straight out of Super Bowl 56, I think. Here we go. 220 in the middle. That's the voltage of the Powers American Homes. 266 area code. Let's see here. Let's look down here. Some similar ones that sold. Let's see here. This one's sold price for $1 just last year. Okay, here's another one right here. This one sold for $4. If we can get up to a higher one. Here's one that sold for $14. Pretty neat. So anywhere from face value up to $14 on this first page right here. And of course you can see how many results. Let's just go to 100 and see what's on here. Here's one for $50. 168.59. Anyway, pretty cool website to check out. So if you're curious about how much your fancy serial number is worth, here's two websites. And my name is Carl, and I do appreciate you watching.